the show, good friend of the show, my man, Dana Ford. What's up, Coach? How you doing, bro?
Doing good, boss. How are you?
I'm great, man. It's warm in ATL today, so I can't complain one bit.
It warmed up here, too. We had some snow last week, but it's about 60 today.
I hear that. You used to that snow, man, already. You used to that stuff being from north like you are, bro.
Exactly. Growing up in Illinois, this snow is not new to me, but we had our fair share last week. We had too much snow.
I hear that. Well, man, let me ask you this, man. You have 10 days off before you play Evansville. You played Salukis very well. So how have you approached this time to get some little rest for your guys? So you're playing 6 guys heavy minutes. So get those guys' legs some rest. How's it been for you guys so far?
It's been good, and we did give them some time off last week. We took Thursday and Friday off. We came back, practiced a little bit Saturday, took Sunday off. We did some dummy offense on Monday, strength and conditioning, and then we just practiced Tuesday and Wednesday for about an hour. So we have lightened things up a lot, not just in preparation for Evansville, but also for preparation for our conference tournament next week.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. And Coach looked like does a great job. Todd took over that program. Last year's kind of hard for him. So tell us what you see from Todd and his guys on film, because the Ace is always going to play you guys tough because Todd's a great coach for many years.
Yeah, he's done a great job. And anytime you go winless in the league, that's hard to bounce back from. And you've got to tip your hat. They're currently sitting in 5th place, and they've won 6 conference games. They're on a little bit of a skid right now, but it's the same skid that the entire conference has been on outside of Drake and Loyola. When you have to play those guys back to back, you're talking about 4 very tough games. And so we know that Evansville is very good. They shoot the 3 tremendously well, and we feel like they'll be ready for us. And they're trying to fight for the right to play 3 games in 3 days. So we'll need to be at our best to get the result that we want.
No doubt. And what I like about your team, man, you're winning more on the road than you are at home. I mean, 1 loss away from your arena, man. Talk about your guys going on the road, being confident in winning games, win a tough environment. Not as tough as it usually is, but still on the road winning games.
Yeah, I mean, I've been very proud of our players' effort on the road. It's not easy to win on the road, and I think we have a fantastic level of focus when we're on the road. We play well together. We're very tough. We've got great leadership. We do a good job of taking care of the basketball, and we got a couple guys that can get baskets. And so, it's our hope that we become unbeatable at home and continue to win on the road. But we've got an opportunity to do some things I don't think have ever been done here in regards to road wins, as long as we can handle our business this coming weekend. And our guys are looking forward to that.
Now, I read a story in your paper in Springfield about this is the least you guys had fans at your arena, but it's most you've won being 9-4 at home. So how was the crowds? Even though it was smaller than usual, but how was the atmosphere? How had some people in the arena to cheer you guys on and give you guys the extra boost when you need it out there in Springfield, Missouri?
Yeah, I think it's been fine. I mean, it's just a COVID year. We anticipate. I mean, I don't know if anybody set an attendance record in the middle of COVID. We don't even have the capacity to be approved to have too many fans. But I think the fans that have come have done a good job, and but more importantly, our players have done a good job on the court, and that's probably the most important thing. But we've gone to venues this year where people didn't allow fans. So I guess those schools that's the least amount of fans they had too. They had 0.
And forget good coaching too by you.
No, just trying to get these guys to be their best. That's the bottom line.
Now you got a great post, man. Reminds me of our old buddy Wayne Martin, Gage Prim, man. Averaging double pretty much. But tell us about Gage, how he's your anchor on the boards and offensive and defensive for you guys, man.
He's a very intense player, very skilled, extremely tough. And, he's a coach's dream. He competes every possession. His defense has gotten a lot better this year. He leads us in blocks and steals and defensive rebounds. He leads our conference in rebounds. He's very efficient, and we run our offense through him. He may lead us in assists as well. I mean, he's just a really good all-around player, makes his free throws, and he's a fantastic teammate. I mean, he's really a delight to coach. And, he's a big part of why we've been able to have a pretty successful year thus far.
Most definitely, because you want to have a guy like he's a senior leading the way for you guys. He's your one senior that plays. So having him, your leadership out there, man, knowing he's been through a lot of different stuff. So he's helping your guys in multiple ways. With your young backcourt, when you're at juniors, but your man Isaiah, he's out doing his thing out there, scoring all them buckets, man. And also the other guys, Jamonte Black, and those other guys. Tell us about those two brothers out in the backcourt you got, man, playing well for you guys, man.
Yeah, I mean, and they're young guys. They're both sophomores, and they do a fantastic job. They both can score the ball. Obviously, they're winners. They've been playing basketball together since they were in middle school, probably even elementary school. Both in-state guys, and they have to be two of the most improved players in our league. And they still have areas to improve even more. And we're looking forward to having an off season with those guys. I think it's a true testament to them. That the coaches, we didn't even have access to our players in the offseason, and they're two of the most improved players in our league. And they really went out and did that on their own. And that was nothing that our coaching staff can take credit for. But, we're excited about those guys. They're young. With the rule, we get to have them for 3 more years if we want them. So, I mean, it's just a delight to have. And great kids and great families. And we do have a team full of good guys and guys that we enjoy being around and guys that we enjoy coaching.
Most definitely. But what's good about your team is, Dana, is like you said, that extra year. So guys can go get a master's degree now. You want to get a master's degree so you can have that behind your name too, because as we all know, basketball stops eventually for everybody, right? So having that master's degree is something that's gonna really help them out if they stick around all 3 years and keep you guys playing really well in the Valley for years to come.
Yeah, it does. And we got great news earlier this year. Gage deciding to come back. He'll probably enroll in some grad school. And when those other guys get to that 4th and 5th year, they'll have that decision to make as well. And, we'll keep our guys here as long as they want to be here, as long as they do what they're supposed to do and they're producing on the court and being, good model citizens. We welcome them all back.
Dana, well, I feel like watching your team a little bit, man. Your guys are very connected. And do you feel like this COVID year, all these restrictions they have to go through together, has made your guys even closer than they had been in previous years?
I do feel like we have a connected group. Some of it could be because of COVID, but I think that they, personality-wise, they get along. They like each other. Some of our guys played together in high school. Some of them played the same AAU program. We have a lot of them from the same state. We have a few guys that have roomed together previously, and we kind of intentionally tried to build a team that was connected. And we do a lot of things that connect us as a program. And we spent a lot of time trying to connect with each other, and I think it's paid off this year. And we should probably even try to connect even more as we head into Arch Madness. And we dealt with some adversity this year, and that brought us closer together as well.
Most definitely, because I was asking about that pause, man. I know that pause probably sucked, but do you feel like it also helps you guys a little bit way forward, like I said, recovery-wise, rest-wise, mentally, giving them a little bit of a break. It sucked to have it the way it happened, but did it help you and give you guys an extra boost a little bit now, February into March here?
Yeah, I mean, it came at the wrong time, right? I mean, it came the day of, I think, our first game. I think we were at shoot-around, and I don't know if you could have a worse time where you prepare all year long and, you look forward to a game and all of a sudden, at shoot around, you're told you can't play. And so we missed our first 5 games. We replaced 2 of them. We were unable to find room for the other 3, but, I think our guys have done good. We've played 20 games. We won 15. And we've got 2 more to finish the regular season. We've got a big conference tournament coming up that we feel good about. And our guys I think they're starting to play their best basketball right now. And our last game at Southern Illinois, I think, was really a point in which we're starting to see some things that would make us believe that we're getting ready to start playing our best ball.
That's one for you, D. How's the family, man? How's the kids and the wife, man? How are they doing? Man, I miss you guys, man. How y'all been doing? How the kids growing up, the babies growing up? Tell me about the family, man.
They're doing great, man. They're getting tall. We've got 5 now, and we got a house full. I just told my wife this morning I had an interview with you. She told me to tell you hello.
Hey, same here, man. Hey, brother. Hey, thank you for your time today. I love the FCC, bro. Fresh cut confidence, man. So,
you the man, boss.
Hey, I'll see you soon, buddy. You be good, brother.
All right, brother. See you.
All right, now.
All right.